I want to bring it to what we've seen in the Supreme Court also in the Rajiv Gandhi assassination case. What is your stand on what's happened really? The fact that you've had the convicts being released right now, because there are two aspects to it. If you go to Tamil Nadu, there'll be people who always say that, you know, this is a step that's been taken. There's a lot of sympathy for them. Here in Delhi, a lot of people come and ask me, you know, how is it that there's sympathy for people who have killed, who have assassinated a former Prime Minister and so many others who died in that blast in Sri Perumbudur? So what's your stand on
There is no sympathy per se for anybody, madam. They are convicted criminals. Full stop, no doubt about that.
Are they terrorists? Would you deem them terrorists?
Of course they are terrorists, but the Supreme Court has used this extraordinary jurisdiction, which is very rarely used. They used that extraordinary jurisdiction. They have released one person at one time, followed by 6 people at the second time. So we respect the Supreme Court's verdict because it's chosen to take that extraordinary measures, whatever it is having in its control. Doesn't mean Tamil people have sympathy, Tamil people accepting it. Tamil people are very clear, look, they are terrorists, they are convicted felons at different courts. Tada court, they gave them death sentence, which was approved by the High Court, which was approved by the Supreme Court at different points of time. So nobody is calling them innocent. Our stand is very clear. They are terrorists, they are convicted terrorists. Supreme Court has released them. We will agree with Supreme Court's verdict. Doesn't mean we have got any soft corner for these people. Now you have to understand, among these 6 people who got released, 4 people are not Indian nationals. Yes. They are foreign nationals. And DMK government, first time after the Perarivalan got released, the Stalin himself, our chief minister, went, hugged him, put him shawls and did all kinds of drama. The Tamil society themselves revolted at this.
So you definitely believe and agree that's wrong?
100%. All of us believe. In fact, we washed out. This time the chief minister kept quiet. He didn't even go near them. This clearly shows people's opinion are somewhat very different from how the DMK government is choosing to believe. This is what people's opinion is.
I want to raise one more issue, which is, Annamalai, you're someone who comes very often to Delhi. You're there in Tamil Nadu as well. There's a clear divide in how the BJP is perceived in a state like Tamil Nadu. Is there a difficulty for the BJP to, you know, kind of take a middle ground on some issues nationally and then change their stand regionally? On the issue of Hindi, for example, there's a lot of talk about the BJP having a very different stand otherwise, but in Tamil Nadu, a very different stand.
The stand is always same, madam. The new education policy.
An example.
Yeah, just to take Hindi as an example again, the new education policy is very clear. You read 3 languages. Tamil Nadu also wants to learn 3 languages. It is clear Hindi is optional. Tamil Nadu also says Hindi should be optional. There is no confusion anywhere. The confusion is the DMK media, the media is owned by the DMK party, they going to town, trying to dig unnecessary issues, trying to make it a big propaganda, which fails after a point of time. There is no confusion with respect to BJP stand in Delhi and with respect to BJP stand in Tamil Nadu.
So you don't find any difficulty in actually bridging that gap, because there is always this sentiment in Tamil Nadu on any issue really, where you know, when I speak to people on the ground and you ask them about any issue, they say Modi is to blame. How do you bridge that and how do you address that problem?
I think you are a very senior journalist. You must have met and spoken to a lot of people, and the image of Tamil people saying Modi ji is to be blamed, that is some DMK 2-3 fellows, they have that image of doing it. When last time Honorable Prime Minister visited Madurai, Dindigul, 1.4 million tweets, 14 lakh people, they said Vanakkam Modi. So every time Modi ji is coming to Tamil Nadu, it is on a different trajectory. And Tamils love Modi ji the most. Else this Kasi Tamil Sangamam, which is happening now, which is a huge hit, tremendous hit, 25,000 people registered. Now the registration is closed. Now a lot of people wanted this Kasi Tamil Sangamam phase 2 to start even before the phase 1 is completed. This only shows the kind of love our Prime Minister is enjoying in Tamil Nadu. 2024 election should be a marker year. So that is the time you will really see the depth and love which the Tamil people would give to Honorable Prime Minister.
My final question to you, Annamalai, in your vision for Tamil Nadu as the BJP chief of the state, when do you really see the BJP making such inroads that you will be forming the government in the state?
We tell 2026.
You're far away from it. It's a distant dream right now, yes?
Of course, there is nothing wrong in having a dream, but 2026 is a year. Tamil Nadu politics is 1 year is enough. I mean, it is not that you need 10 years, you need 20 years, you need 30. You just need that narrative, correct narrative, and you need to have that correct connect with the public. You need to have that sync happening in the ground, which has started to happen now. It's a matter of time, because 2026 would be the time. I firmly believe Tamil Nadu BJP would be in a big position to win a lot number of seats. Whether it is going to form a government, I can't say as of now, but it requires our hard work, our Karyakarta's hard work and meeting people and everything, which we are willing to put in that hard yard. But I am confident 2024 you will see that green shoot in terms of vote share, in terms of number and everything. 2026 would be a very satisfying election for us. You will clearly say that BJP has arrived in Tamil Nadu.